Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So as promised, this is the calculation that I did in the last lecture that I saw you of how to determine colony forming units per mil from serial dilution plates. So I've made an example, as you can see here, where we have a series of 3 dilutions for us to work out the number of colony forming units per mil from. So that's really important, that we want to work out the number of colony forming units per mil. So I'm going to write that up there to remind us of that as we go along. So when you're selecting which plate to work out the colony forming units from, obviously you can't take a plate that's got a lawn of bacterial growth because you can't determine the number of colonies. So we're not going to use that one. So we could use either of these two. Now this one is more accurate because it's got a higher number to count, and also you haven't done another dilution which could lead to error. So we don't want that one either because it doesn't have very many, and also there's been another dilution step. So we're going to choose this one just here, and I've already counted the number of colonies on this plate as 20 colony forming units, and colony forming units is just a nod to the fact that not everything you put onto an agar plate will grow. So we've already got quite a lot of information here. So we already know that we've got 20 colony forming units. She says we know that that's in a dilution of 10 to the 2. And from the coursework booklet, we know that that is from a droplet that's got 1,000 microliters in it, which is the same as 0.1 mil. So this we can just times together to make 20 times 10 to the 2 colony forming units in 100 microliters. And as microbiologists, we like having numbers expressed like this because we can be working in up to billions of cells in a sample, in a mil. So we like to express it as a number as 10 to the something, so it just makes it easier to think about those big numbers. So this isn't how we'd express that. What we would do is we'd tidy that up because we only want one significant figure at the front. So that will be 2 times 10 to the 3 colony forming units in 100 microliters. Now we want it to not be in microliters, but we want it to be per mil, as it says up here. So to get this from 100 microliters into mils, and because we know that a mil is 1,000 microliters, we know that the difference between this and this is 10. So all we do is we times it 3 by 10. So that makes it 2 times 10 to the 4 colony forming units per mil. And that's how you work it out. And that 4 is falling. There you go. Thank you very much. And thank you for listening.